Weekly Mobick News, September 17, 2025. As the crisp air of autumn begins to set in, I welcome you to this week's edition of Weekly Mobick News, Otaman's live stream. On Saturday, September 13th at 9:30 p.m., founder Otaman hosted his regular live stream, reflecting on the Day Dunson airdrop held just a few days earlier. Looking back on past airdrops, he remarked, "By the time you realize the opportunity, it's already gone." Over the past year, the Mobick project has faced isolation and external attacks, yet overcame them through its own strength, confirming a firm base of support. The project aims to balance out weak hands, leaving with a stronger mix of super-rich holders and newcomers. LTM mining continues to operate as intended and is expected to positively impact the project's marketing. O also reminded viewers that wallets and Mobick holdings are personal possessions, meaning responsibility lies with the individual. Governance only guarantees items such as locked paper wallets within sealed envelopes and high-denomination wallets for consoles sealed with gold foil. Keep only small amounts on mobile wallets, avoid taking screenshots of your private keys, and refresh your paper wallets regularly with new ones. Direct trades of paper wallets, he warned, should be avoided. Community news. On Saturday, September 6th, the third session of Otaman's Humanities Lecture Series, Ojakyo, was held. The event opened with a spirited performance of traditional Korean music in celebration of Chuseok. In his lecture, O traced the flow of history from the medieval era to the present, offering insights into the concept of dual sovereignty. It was a rare chance for the general public to reflect on such a theme through an interdisciplinary lens. On Thursday, September 11th, the Day Dunson airdrop hosted by the Gwangju Hana Mobick Center was a resounding success. Though the steep climb tested participants, the clear skies, warm hospitality, and even reflections on Mobick's 3-year vision made the day one to remember. Founder O's new book has also been released for pre-order. Co-authored with 2 of his graduate students, There Is No Future Without Bitcoin compiles material from his graduate course on the philosophy of money at Hanyang University. I invite you to take a look. At Mobick centers nationwide, newcomer classes are being held along with activities such as running and yoga. Local Kakao Talk groups and centers provide the latest updates. On September 13th, the final Motechers Bootcamp took place at the Busan Mobick Center, with generous airdrops of Mode coins for participants. A special thanks goes out to Fiberbits and Hoga Hogu, who traveled nationwide to lead these boot camps. September 13th also marked the first anniversary of the conclusion of the 100-day Insadong event. To celebrate, Mobickers gathered once again in Insadong wearing hanbok, queuing up for commemorative paper wallets. If you thought it was all over after receiving what you came for last year, it might be hard to understand why people would voluntarily return and hold a memorial gathering. Yet it is precisely this passion and sense of ownership that embodies the strength of the Mobick community. Upcoming events. Weekend newcomer classes and special lectures at regional Mobick centers. September 27th, Busan Running Meetup. Every Sunday, Xion's Kakao Talk Live Lecture. Thank you for tuning in to Weekly Mobick News. We'll see you again next week.